Hello again, this is Marxist with another demo review. This time it's ESEA Open Roamer for Gets on CP Snakewater. The first 2 to 3 rounds we'll just be watching for Gets, and then I'll do some general team stuff because it's such a long demo. So let's get started. Match is live. Pretty standard so far. Going for a passive strat. I don't like that your medic dealt with you at all on mid. It would be better for him or her to have been healing your scouts there. Because now, basically it pulled your medic way out of position to try to save you, and the important people at mid didn't get the heals that they needed. So that's a team commentary I can see just from watching your POV. Nothing you've done so far has been that bad. I'd have just stayed in upper as opposed to dropping down when you got hurt though. Because your life at mid as roamer absolutely does not matter. Especially because you guys had already gotten a kill. Your life especially doesn't matter in that case. And I would encourage your medic not to heal you. Unless like you're the only hurt person on the entire team and you're really close by.
The control point is being contested.
So you guys aren't going to stop this. There's simply no way. Yeah, I understand the idea of contesting. Gonna try and get Crespi here. Not gonna happen. I understand trying to contest, but your medic should have been in a much safer position there. Or maybe even shouldn't have been there at all. Contesting, your intentions were good, but your execution was poor as a team. So, and then you had to try to jump their medic because now you guys are super boned.
Alert, our last control point is being captured.
And they push in Uber versus no Uber and lose. It looks to be as if that is the case. So you should get moving to second. That should be the first thing on your mind right now. Oh, they're making you watch the point. Nonsense. Oh, but there is a back capper that comes, so... So they're down both scouts, but you've got a significant portion of your team at your own last, so you're just going to have to play off of advantage now. Oh, you lose your demo. That's gonna hurt. Because you could try to go ahead and push, but it's really hard to get things done without your demo man. And they're wisely trying to push in, because no demo means open field day. And they pop your Uber on second, which is, you know, good for them, because now it's not going to be pop taking mid away from them. Unfortunately for them, their medic dies, so that play doesn't work. They did the right thing in that they got your Uber out on your own second, as opposed to you popping it on mid, but then they lost the whole farm. So, life is still good. Your behavior was reasonable there. Oh, you lost a scout. But you're a baller, you're going in anyways. You get a pick. Yeah, just, you're fine now. Alright, you guys have Uber advantage, and Staretta's not going to be back up for a while, so you should just go ahead and go. But you need to do it quick, or they're going to get Uber. Don't worry about that sticky. It's not going to kill anybody. You should be Ubering now. Okay, there you go. Oh, they had. When did that happen? Nice. Alright, get ready to focus the heavy. Your team isn't helping you. 9 health heavy. 9 health. There you go. He's finally dead.
Alert. Our last control point is being
Their med
captured.
died. Yours did not, so that's good. Oh, your health is bad. No, medic. Heal the scout. Oh. So at that point, you guys made the judgment call to go ahead and try to get back in, but your health wasn't good enough for it to work. Your play was alright. You did the right things there, but your team, like, just left. So, Ubers are equal. I'd have liked to see Abstan or Joshin to go some off-class, because you guys should all be aware that Ubers are equal, so some off-class will be required. For example, Joshin could now go heavy.
Doc, come on, man.
That's what I would do anyways. There you go. Perfect play. Big plays from Joshin. I like it. Read my mind. I also tried to reset for view models, but whatever. It's not gonna happen in this resolution. So you guys are ready to Uber. So what you ought to do here is try and get a single Uber going to pop their Uber, and then bring your heavy in after. Yeah, you brought your heavy in too early there. You did a good job of falling back, though. Yeah, you did what you needed to do there. Okay, you brought your heavy in really early and it still worked. So, whatever. Things happen. Some more all the time forgets show. Going in, I don't like the bomb onto the medic. And you miss every rocket anyways. You ought to have gone for the demo or a scout there, or just fought with that soldier that was right in your face. Either of those things would have done, but bombing the medic was not what was needed in that case. The reason being that the medic is not going to kill you at mid. The only time he can hurt you is now, because your medic has died. And he's about to get Uber. So really, you know, people will tell you different things, but in Marxist land, don't bomb the medic. The medic is useless to you. Unless your medic has died, or you think he's about to get Uber or crits. Or he has crits. Then it is a good play to bomb the medic. Otherwise, you're better off bombing people with guns that are going to kill you.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
So you do a good job of seeding here. They do a good job of pushing up too, so kudos. I'd like to see you go get a buff really quickly. Especially since you're 80 and you're about to push in. Not gonna happen, I guess. Yeah, when your medic should call every time he or she gets 80, and then that's when you have everybody come for buffs. Oh, yeah, that was unfortunate. At 80%, everybody should come and get their buffs.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
Your whole flank gets wiped out, and they have Uber again. So it was just a really disorganized and hurried push on your guys' part, when there was really no need to be so urgent about it. You know, you call it 80%, you get everybody buffed, You have 2 people on the flank, which in your it looked to be you, and then you'd have Abstand go through with the combo so that they can like do stuff. And that's the easiest way to do it. And you would just play really passive. Wait for those initial scouts to poke in, spam them from on top of the shack, and then jump through the window and then out from the left side over, you know, clear over the point. That would be effective. Unfortunately, you guys all got bogged down from a flank push, and now your last is in grievous danger. You're gonna have to drop on this. Yeah, you needed to drop. I understand your desire to be on top of the shack, but there you just couldn't justify it. Alright, one more round, the last round of forgets before the bad camera work starts.
Yeah, thanks, Doc.
If you're gonna fall off of up there, you need to fall off on their side. I made a terrible mistake. But if you're gonna fall off on their side, because you're never going to get healed and you're just gonna get killed anyways. So at least make the other team turn around or something.
Time has been added.
Okay, spamming rockets like you should. So this will stalemate out. In this case, I don't approve of the sniper off class from Abstand, even if he's really good. Because the only thing sniper is going to actually accomplish is that if they're aware of him, then they'll pop sooner. But in this case, you don't really need that. And you'd be better served by having... Okay, so you went back to standard alignment. And you lose the scout. Trading a pick for a pick isn't a bad idea, but you have to do it a lot faster than that. Like, as soon as Staretta died to that pipe, somebody needed to just, like, push on them immediately. But they know they've got... Oh, you're gonna die, yeah. So your team plays a little Farmer Brown there. I'd really like to see a heavy come up, because you're gonna need the health. Nice surf from your med. Get on the point, Scout. Yeah. Oh. Alright, so now we're gonna go to bad camera work mode. It's that time. We're just gonna go to mid and we'll watch it from the overhead perspective. And we'll see what, you know, the different teams are doing. And this is mainly to help your team. I don't know if they're interested in that. Your demo's way early. He should be more aggressive. Your demo beat their demo to mid by like 3 seconds. So he needs to be pushed up way more. This is wrong. No, 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 no. If they run behind you, leave them there. Don't chase them. The important part of the map is right here. You guys win mid though, so it's okay. But the important part is right here. Don't chase people that go behind you. Stay up here.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
You guys could go ahead and push to last. That's what I'd like to see here, and what I would do. Like, if your people were already in last, just have one scout sit on the point and everybody else pushes out. Ooh. Yeah. That's alright there. Okay, you get that. Your demo got a little too deep. But they're really hurt. As long as you focus fire, you're gonna win. There you go. Haha, a round win. Alright, back to watching mid-fights. That was a really quick round, so you guys did that well. And we'll watch this start again. Okay, their demo's a little earlier this time and no damage. See, he's pushed way up. You get good position and he's dead, you guys win this man. And Scout's going for your med. Yeah, so as a medic player and just as a team in general, whenever their medic dies, you just need to try and form a bubble. It seems counterintuitive to some scout players to stand behind your medic when there might not be anybody there. But your medic's going to really appreciate it in times like that. Try and form a bubble around him. Alright, so you guys should be gearing up to push here. Where are your soldiers? I guess they're spawning. Okay. And we're going to go in from the right. I'd like to see you take 3 people into this Uber. Your demo's going to be delayed. Yeah, I'd like to have seen your demo get in on that. Yep, there you go. Not bad. So that is halftime. And now that halftime's over, we'll resume the bad camera work. Our friend Forgets is now on red. So hopefully I don't make another Snakewater demo where I forget which team they're on. Their demos there a bit earlier and your demo takes the first hit. They still give the first pick though, and you lose the scout, but it's okay. Their medic's dead, you need to form a bubble around yours. So like Josh in here could pull back, but you guys win, so no biggie. Off to second you go. I'd be very careful of Storetta here. Oh, he's just gonna go ahead and go Archie. Okay.
The control point is being contested. Time has been added.
So you guys have got the pacing of pushing up down. So I like that, especially from an open team. Like, that's usually a major flaw that open teams have. Your mids are really messy, and so are theirs, but you're winning, so... Oh, medic, you gotta move. Okay, you guys should push. I mean, what's the holdup? See, and that's why you need to take your demo through. Abstain could have paced himself a little better so that he didn't die. But in these types of Ubers, you can bring 3 people through that door. It would be your pocket first, then your demo, then the scout. The scout won't need flashed after the demo goes through. So tragically enough, their Uber hasn't been gotten out, and only your medic is currently dead. So. Yeah, that's not gonna work, Forgets. They have a gun. So now they're gonna try and Uber on you, but unfortunately for them, they didn't bring anybody to the fight. Abstan dies down here. But they should still lose. Like, as soon as this Uber comes off, you guys need to get on that. Yeah. I'd like to see Abstain come up heavy or something here. Because you're in position, you could push right now. There's the gun, but you could spam it down. Yeah, you can't push from this side. Whoever this is has the right idea. Is that you, Forgets? I think it is. Yes, it is. You did the right thing. Your team ought to have come with you. And there you go, another round down. And another mid-fight. We'll see how it goes. Since it's a 5-4, I assume you guys bleed 2 rounds here. Your scout kills their medic immediately. I do not. Oh no, that was you. That was you. I'm calling the wrong team again. Okay. So you guys end up losing your med real quick to an aggressive scout. You ought to have still been able to win.
Time has been
I ought to back that up because I got flipped around on which team I was watching again. But we won't, because this is going to be a long video. And there will be at least 2 more mids.
The control point has
So,
been contested.
you guys are contesting here, but you've got an NG setting up back here. So, like, if you're gonna contest or slow them down, you want to kind of have everybody be on the same page and be doing that. I'm not saying that going NG is a bad choice here. It's the right choice. But, that's pretty risky. If they'd have wanted to aggress on you there, they could have. And if they killed your medic, you'd lose the round. You may still lose the round. Your gun doesn't do the things that it needs to do. They bait the point really early. And the push still fails. And they get your Uber out, but this is going to be a wipe. Alright. Off you go to second. They're going to have pretty good spawns to contest you. Pushing out on this map is hard. So one thing I'd like to see there, I know you didn't have very much to move up with the cap with, but I'd still like to see your demo go and lock out, because if they were a little bit more aggressive, they could have stopped you there. And only your demo would be able to prevent that. Alright, so you got combo over here. Where are you, forgets? Oh, standing on the shack. You've got 80. Now is when your flank should get buffed. Get buffed, flank. Unfortunately, that doesn't include you, apparently. You should be at 80, you should get buffs. Not at 100. Alright, you've got your pick. Proceed with the Uber. Your pocket's doing the right thing. You've got to get the Uber out of them. Now everybody should run away. Oh, a skybox demo. You're pretty spread out, so it's going to be hard, but this demo's way overextended. That's easy. You got a scout behind you. Don't worry about him. He can't do anything. Stack the point.
The control point is being captured.
Oh, he's going to try and contest you. That's even... No, don't chase him. Cap the point. Alright, so you should be able to, once your demo gets here, you should be able to push. There's still going to be one down, most likely, because your demo can get there really quickly. Alright, I'd like to see you guys start to push. You're going to have a momentary advantage here, or you could play your Uber. But, like right now, you could start pushing and you'll get the Uber during the push and life will be good. But let's go find forgets. So here, again, you're not buffed. That's unfortunate. Your medic drops Uber. So now, and you lose 3 players. So now it's hiding spot time. Hiding spot status not successful. So you just need to run away to save second.
Our
Yeah.
control point is being captured.
Oh, yeah. I don't know about the rocket jump. I'd have waited in there a little bit longer, wait for them to go ahead and cap the point, and then try to get it out there. Because they're going to be running forward, you know, not having a care in the world, and then you could walk out a kitchen and kill them. So that was just a timing issue, because you don't really want to go on them early, and they're not going to come through the kitchen to find you. Luckily, you do get the pop out over second, so you've got Uber advantage for last.
Time has been added.
You could also go NG right now, because you know they're not going to push for about 40 seconds. Oh, abstand. Don't go sniper when you have advantage. It's not going to help you in any way, shape, or form. Because even if you get a med pick here, it's not going to do a dang thing. So you're still not going to be able to push out. The only way that this defensive sniper could help you right now is if he literally kills the entire team. And even then, you guys are so far back that they would all be spawned and ready to contest you. Where is their medic? I guess he's in cheese? Yeah. Okay, so that's an off class. I'd like to see your heavy be a little bit more brazen and just stand on the high ground. Because it's hard for him to approach the point if they Uber in. And he chooses to go sniper. Now, Abstan sniper off class isn't that bad of a decision. Because you're just counter sniping. And that's an easy way to deny their sniper. So let's find out what he's doing. He's doing it wrong. You gotta slow peek that door, broski. Yeah, he might still get something. Nope. Abstan takes out his vengeance. So now, what I'd like to see, yeah, get really aggressive. Okay, you traded, so that's fine. They're still trying the sniper thing, so... That soldier likes to live dangerously. The sniper's in lower, apparently? Yeah. You're not gonna see anything this way. Nice. I like that from Pud, I suppose. Yeah. Oh, and you're real close. Actually, this spot is... If you're looking to deny the sniper, this spot is actually really nice. Because it's, you know, you're just spamming down. And it's hard to shoot rockets like this at the guy. So we're just in uber stalemate mode. Nah. We'll watch it. It's fine. Because they've got literally most of the day to wait on this sniper pick to happen. Oh, he gets Abstan, so they should be pushing soon. You get a quick reply pick, that's good. Now, they probably won't push. I wonder if they'll give up on this. They really ought to. It's time to change tactics. Heavy! There we go. You should have done that after the first one. And Abstan, in a moment of prescience, calls that a heavy is coming. There you go. And you get 2 picks, so well done with the forward holding for Gats. So you're just doing everything in the world to delay their push, and unfortunately STV doesn't have like the time left counter going. But it's 4-2, and you know, ultimately, if your objective is to win, you've made them waste a tremendous amount of time on this. And they're pushing first with the heavy. This is always the worst idea. You cannot do things this way. Heavy doesn't work that way. Play Highlander. It will show you that you cannot have the heavy lead a push. Everyone simply runs away from him. Also, if you're gonna trash talk, it's LADIES. And there's an N in that word, an additional one. See, that you can't have your heavy pushing like that because he's just gonna get D_stroyed. And now you're pushing on them. Oh, no, gotta back up now. I don't mind that play. Oh. That wasn't a bad play, but sacking 2 people that way was tough. Oh. Well, at the end of the day, you made them waste a very long time. You and your scout forgets were a little bit too aggressive there, because the rest of your team was lagging behind. So yeah, you basically made them waste like 10 minutes there. So that's good. Alright, let's watch this mid. This time I need to be paying attention to red. So you're letting their demo get a lot of space, and this scout rushes down your demo. This is over. Yeah. Now at this point, Abstand and Pud ought to suicide for their medic, because you're gonna lose this round if you don't. Yeah, you should still suicide for their med. Like, he's right here. He's ripe. He's begging for it. He wants it. But yeah, if you lose your demo at mid, this is advice for your medic. If your demo goes down like that, leave. Get out of there, because that mid's over. Maybe your team will still win if they're, like, super elite pros. But otherwise, as far as you're concerned as medicals, man, that mid's, you're done with that mid. You don't need it. Oh, we almost had the illustrious double wipe. Unfortunately for Pud, you're not going to be able to get this. It's just, the game simply does not work that way. I appreciate your valor, though. You guys don't really have enough health. I mean, it's about equal. You take their demo. So now, if you're gonna push, this is the only time you really can. Nope, not gonna happen. So, they're just trying to go for it here, which I appreciate. But, ultimately not the best decision. But it works, so hey. And now we're on the last round. Another bad mid. Mainly what went wrong there for you guys, although you win, is like your med and demo pulled this way while everyone else was over here. And you can't try and separate yourself into 2 groups. You need to try and stay in a blob when you're in those sorts of situations. And ultimately what happened was, I'm pretty sure it was you, Forgets, that bombed in and was behind them, and that's all well and good. But your team was unable to do anything, and that's why, like, you ought to, you're running Kurtz too, by the way, so, you should call whether or not you're gonna jump, because your team probably would have told you no at that point, or they should have, because there's no way for you to get stuff done. You have to use this crits right now or it's not going to work. You're not going to get anything off this. Unless you fail, Crespi. Oh, it's double crits. I didn't even see that one coming. Shows you how much I pay attention to what Crespi's doing. So you managed to not lose mid, most likely. Because you've got faster spawns, so things are okay. This scout might put time on the point, but it's not a big deal. Demo's going flank. That's a risky move, but it might work. I like the ramp slide there.
The control point is being captured.
So they're just going to let you have this for over one pick, and they'll maybe give you another. They should be giving you another. There you go. So I'd go ahead and push, because you've got 80. You're going to have enough by the time you get in. This might be trapped, though. No. You should kill this demo. He's by himself. He was by himself. You could have killed him. Okay. Yeah, this should be game right here. Just make sure your people are shooting at the same things.
The final control point is being contested.
Alright, so now for our general a look over time. So mainly in the interest of having something to watch, I'll put on an old Wonderwall demo that I've got. So, just as suggestions, I think maybe you could call your bombs better. Don't bomb the medic at mid, bomb other people. Try and get behind them if you're going to fall down off of upper, or if you're going to jump. Try and get more heals. That's a communication issue with your med probably. At 80% is when you should get your buff, because then everybody's good to push. Your last plays were alright. I mean, really, most teams are just going to have their roamer stand on the shack anyways. There was one time you didn't drop down fast enough. I liked some of your aggressive plays. Those were good. So yeah, I think I more or less covered everything. Just try and get in a better groove with your med so that you're getting your buffs at 80 and not at 100, because it's delaying your pushes. But other than that, yep. Well played. I hope you enjoy, and feel free to submit more.